In this video, you're going to learn the 3 badminton service secrets you didn't know that will turn you into a badminton serving machine. So, Joanne, I took a look at your serves, and there's a few things we need to fix. 2 of them are going to be a technical serving thing, and then 1 of them is going to go into your gameplay strategy thing. Okay, so let's start with secret number 1, which is you are slicing all of your serves.
Yes.
So, why is slicing serves bad?
More like it's harder to control.
Harder to control?
And like if you slice it, sometimes it's just gonna go into the net.
Yes, and there's less speed on the serves. So when you are slicing, what you're essentially doing is you're contacting the bird on the feather over here. And this is very inconsistent because sometimes if you hit a little bit of the cork, then it'll bounce out a lot. If you don't hit the cork, then it won't move at all, right? So how do we have consistency? Well, that comes down to tip number 1 is proper setup. If we want to hit the bird straight every time, then we want to face it straight on our racket, right? Show me your setup. Okay, that's not bad, but if we wanted to improve, right now what you're doing is, so your racket is facing slightly upwards, which is good where you want to hit, but your bird is facing like this, okay? The problem with this is when you contact the bird, it's going to start flying backwards a little bit before it goes onto its path. So if we want the most simplest form of a serve, we need the shot to go straight right away, okay? So let's try a few serves like that. Right, so one problem that you're making right now, and I know it's hard to see, is that when you're serving right now, your racket face is okay, but this hand is still sometimes like this, right? You can't get this hand in the right position. One thing that I like to do is I come up and I actually touch my racket before I serve so I know where it is and then come straight. So you can see if that trick works for you. Anytime you hear an unclear contact, it's usually because this hand is not in the right position. Because this motion is small, it's easy. So come up, face it correctly, and then come out. Good sound. Good sound. Now you just need to adjust the height. Okay. Right now you fixed it, but you can't serve it over because you're so used to serving so high. Yeah. Now that it's actually contacting, it's low. So you just need to adjust it, okay? Does that make sense so far?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to secret number 2. Problem number 2 is right now, when you're trying to serve in different positions, your serve is not the same. So we'll show it on the camera. Sometimes when you serve straights like this, but when you want to serve to the side, you do like this.
Yeah.
Okay? So this is very inconsistent if you have a different serve every time. We want all our serves to be the same. Usually we don't serve to the side as much in the center, so just in the center we can do this. Sometimes if you need to do serve this side, we just adjust a bit and serve. Doing this is obvious and also very inconsistent. So let's try a few serves right now. Show them how you served before. Before it was just like, okay, a few more. Right, so now let's try doing it correctly. So instead of using our wrist to hit, we want to keep our serve the same every time, and then we can rotate our body a little bit. So center of the court for me is here. If I want to hit just over here a little bit, so I start center, the adjustment to hit over here is actually very small. They can't really tell you're going to hit over here. Okay? And over there, it's actually really small as well. But you want your serve to be the same every time. You have to focus on your contact point. Really focus on it right now. Nice, perfect. That's a very fast serve, and fast serves are very effective. Good, nice. Okay, so those 2 tips were the basics of the serve. Now that you kind of know how to serve, it's time to talk about the 3rd secret, which is the hardest part. Serve and receive. Anticipation, okay? So let's talk about serve and receive. You know what a serve and receive is, right?
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at what your serve and receive looks like right now. You can serve anywhere you want. Did you know he was gonna hit that?
I know the quality is bad, so like
But it doesn't matter. If you look how bad he hit that shot. It doesn't usually, like, no one at your level is gonna one-shot you. It's just gonna hit a shot. You just have to get ready for it. Okay, that's a one shot. So serve and receive, there's a lot to cover. First of all, for that shot you just served right there, what were you expecting him to hit?
To be like backhand, because it's easier for him to hit straight compared to cross as it's like a little farther.
Okay. Then why did you move to the backhand so slowly? Why did you move there after he hit?
In case he switches.
If you watch pro players serve and receive, they serve and then they're already in the position before they hit because it's doubles. Even if you like come over here and get it wrong and they hit it somewhere over there, you have a partner to cover you. If they hit it close and slow, then you can still lift it. So one thing I want to see is you getting into position beforehand. So look, can't really move, my knee is injured, but Franklin's super predictable. I'm already moving before he hits his shots. It's kind of similar to our last video where we did 1-2, okay? But this is even easier because you can already know before you hit the shot. So let's try applying that. What were you expecting him to hit?
I expected a higher quality shot, so I was...
Sure, but what were you expecting him to hit?
Like the front.
The front? So you need to expect more lines of shots instead of only close shots. So he's in this position. If you're expecting him to hit the front, you need to expect this whole line all the way to at least the center of the court.
Yes.
Okay, so you need to get ready for this, but still come up if he hits the net. Okay, so anticipate his line of shots. So why did you think that was going to be a forehand?
He was ready with his forehand, but like he suddenly changed it to...
He didn't change at all, actually. When he came up, he was fully extended in this position. The only way for him to hit is for his arm to come down. If he wanted to hit there, he would need to it's pretty impossible. Good. Add in flicks because he stands too forward. Good. Yes, and right now for all your flicks, make sure when you flick, his shot has to come to you. You good? So let's apply this one last tip. It's similar to the defense where we're doing the 1-2, okay? So for 1, we'll just do the 2 because 1, you already know what you want to serve based on his position. But I want you to call 2 before he contacts the bird, okay? So when he's in pre-hitting position, you call 2, and I want you to be where it's supposed to be.
1.
Did you say it?
I didn't say 2.
Can't hear you.
1, 2.
Very interesting. So when I see you do your 1, it's not obvious you know where you're going to serve. If it was me, I'm about to serve 1 there. Even if it's subtle, I would start moving my elbow at least a little bit. But you were just standing normal and then you just suddenly served over there. You're not ready enough.
1, 1, 2, 1.
So what do you think the issue is right now?
Right now, I'm not observing his racket enough, so I'm sort of guessing where the shot is, but without observing.
Yeah, it's very similar to when we did the smash defense video. Your 1 and 2 is too late. Let's just start with your 1 being too late. 1 being too late means it's too late to the time you serve. You're 1 and then you serve. Okay? You didn't give yourself time to actually get ready. So what I want to see is your 1s need to be clear. You're, okay, 1. And then I serve there, okay? So that's 1 being on time. Second of all, for your 2s, you need to also increase that time. Now this is a faster shot. It needs to be 1, and then as he comes up, 2, you need to be right away. It's ta-ta. So let's try it a last few times. I want you to just know based on off your serve where he's going to hit. You already served so many shots, Franklin. You know his habits,
Yes.
okay? Just make a strong guess and go for it.
1, 2.
Okay, you know that 1, that's good. Commit a little bit more to that shot you're going for.
Okay.
Even to your serve, just commit to it.
Okay. 1, 2.
Good. And remember, one thing that's also another step to remember. Your third shot, you have to know where you're hitting. You're just not just getting there, you have to know where you're hitting. Let me show you one last example of this. I'll show you an example of me knowing where I'm hitting. This is somewhere you would not normally hit, okay? What he was gonna do here, when you hit here, I was gonna hit a cross over there. So you see that I had to move extra into position to hit there. So last few, know everything before you serve. Where he's gonna hit and where you're going to hit. And just go for it. If you hit something else, just leave it.
1, 2.
Yeah, you don't believe your serve.
1.
Okay, come talk. Let's wrap up our third point here. This third secret, I was hoping you could apply, but I think you're not ready for it yet. Because right now you're not confident in your serve. I see you, it's mainly a confidence thing, it's not a serve quality thing. I see you, after you serve, you're always looking at if your serve was good or not. But if you ever see me play, even if I serve into the net, I'm already ready for the third shot. So one thing that you have to develop before you can start doing this is confidence in your serve. How do you think you're gonna develop that?
Practice serves more.
Yes.
And like repeat the routine.
Yes. One thing is repeat the routine, make sure your serves are good so that you don't get smacked in the face. But second thing is, even if your serves are not good, you have to be confident in your serves. So that's something you have to develop internally. Okay. Do you have any final questions about serve and receive? Or service in general? The motion part was straightforward, right?
Yes.
That makes sense and you agree with?
Yes.
The serve and receive parts, I try to cover in one tip, but we probably need like 5 tips to cover that.
Yes.
So once you get your serve down, you can come back next time and I'll properly teach you to serve and receive.
Okay.
Okay, any final questions?
No.
All right. If you guys enjoy this video, then please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out our next video over here.